remember exactly what happened on the very first meeting, but I know it was me, Maisie, and Gage. Maisie and Gage were with me for every single meeting, basically, and then the missionaries. Last year, it was towards the end of the semester. Gage called me up and he said, "Jordan, you'll never guess what happened. I met these 2 missionaries today. They're really awesome, and they're looking for someone to teach. And I thought of you."
So I talked to her, and it was really easy. I just asked her if she'd like to sit down with the missionaries one evening and talk with them for a bit. And I told her I'd be there, and she said yes.
I agreed to that, and I got to meet Elder Stewart and Elder Campbell, and they were awesome.
I think the first time we met over at Jordan's house, just for like 20 minutes, if that, 15 minutes, and we sat down for just a little bit, and they just introduced themselves, became friends, became comfortable with each other, and then after that, I said a prayer before they left, and gave her an invitation to meet again, and that's all they asked was, "Would you like to meet with us again?"
I was around for all but 2 of the missionary lessons, so I was lucky enough to be really involved in that, and that was really fun.
To tell you the truth, I didn't miss a single appointment she had, and a single meeting, and
like when I saw how important it was for them that they were at my missionary lessons, it kind of showed me. I mean, they wouldn't just do that for anything. Obviously, the church meant a lot to them, and they wanted that same thing for me, and I could tell, like, that was obvious.
I think it's really important to share the gospel with anybody that you have a chance to, and I don't know why I wouldn't want to share that with people I love.
I think sharing this message with Jordan was incredible. It was turned out to be a very big opportunity for me to come closer to the Savior.
Let's see, I started taking missionary lessons probably in like April, and I got baptized on July 29th. I know that the church is true, and I am so glad that I was able to finally realize that and jump out of my comfort zone and take a step in the right direction finally.
Just wondering, during your mission, did you ever feel like...
I came home from a test one night and him and Brian were talking. Just remember Brian had a couple questions about life and about churches, and you could tell that he had really been thinking about it more.
Brian handed me the Book of Mormon and said, "This is here for you. I'm not asking you to read it. I'm not telling you to read it, but just so you know, it's here for you." And I read it that night, and I thought it all just made sense, and I just thought it was great.
I moved in with Brian about 2 years ago, and we always invited him to Sunday and to family home evening and things. Brian he would always say, "I'm Catholic. I like you guys, but I'm Catholic." That's just the way it is.
I think just one day it just kind of hit me that maybe I should go to church with them one day, because I'm always, they were always so nice and always inviting. I said, yeah, I'll go to church with them one day, and I went, and it was a really good experience. It was really powerful, and so from then on I just started going to church every Sunday with them. We kept meeting at the visitor center, which was really cool. I really liked the visitor center. I thought that was just a great place to bring the extra spirit with you.
Brian was expressing the things he was feeling. They all coincided with the blessings from the gospel, and so I knew it was a home run ever since.
I remember stepping into the water, and it was really warm, but it was the most refreshing water ever, because once I got dunked down and brought back up, it was kind of like an elephant had just been lifted off of my shoulders, because all my sins had been washed away, and I just thought it was just such an amazing feeling.
It should be with great earnestness that we bring the light of the gospel to those who are searching for answers the plan of salvation has to offer. Many are concerned for their families. Some are looking for security in a world of changing values. Our opportunity is to give them hope and courage and invite them to come with us and join those who embrace the gospel of Jesus Christ. The Lord's gospel is on earth and will bless the lives here and in the eternities to come.